And we are back from the break. Let's go ahead and move my mouse out of the way again. Alright, so we have a prediction that has closed out, so let's go ahead and take the Onabara Proficiency. This is our last certificate that we need to get. And actually, I just realized that I probably need to save. Let's go ahead and get a save. Let's be on the safe side.
Welcome. Have you decided on... You'd like to take this exam, correct?
Okay, so passing this difficult exam will certify that you have taken a giant leap forward as a human being. However, even one incorrect answer will render the exam failed.
You'd like to...
Let's do it. Since 2007, the Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency, JAXA, has certified various foods to be consumed in space. Before that, only foods approved by NASA could be brought into space. Which of the following did Japanese astronauts request to get approved, only to be denied by NASA? Ramen, ice cream, natto, garlic. Geez, I don't know. It's not ice cream. It's probably not garlic. Yeah, I'll go with ramen. What holiday is celebrated by Hawaii, but not other states in the U.S.? Ocean Day, King Kamehameha Day, Aloha Day, Independence Day. I'll go with Kamehameha Day. Which of the following images is of basil, a common kitchen herb often used in Italian cuisine, among others?
There goes nothing.
Divine pencil. It's not one of those two. I think it's 4 then. The plant shown here is used in beer for its bitter, aromatic, and preservative qualities, in addition to its ability to prevent the growth of harmful bacteria. What is the name of this plant? Taps, chips, hips, hops. That is hops. The Hawaiian sport Hei Nalu is so culturally significant, even members of royalty partook in the past. Nowadays, North Shore in particular is renowned as the capital of Hei Nalu, drawing athletes from all over the world. Which of the following images depict this sport? I'm gonna guess surfing. Let's see. That is a fail.
Oh, jeez. What a shame.
I failed hard. Let's complete that prediction. Alright, Prescott and Mr. Wolverine going for that one. Nadaroge, Ice Savan, and Green King Dog going for yes. Okay, so it was Natto. I was thinking it might have been Natto. But I did get everything else correct. Due to natto's sticky and stringy properties, there were concerns that it would stretch over a wide range in a zero gravity environment, attaching to and damaging equipment, as well as potentially getting into astronauts' eyes. Because of these potential risks, natto did not get approval from NASA. On June 11, many events are held in honor of King Kamehameha I, including a ceremony where a ladder truck is used to drape a massive lei over a statue made in his likeness. And that is basil. Basil is relatively easy to grow and is a popular herb to use in pastas, sauces, and other dishes. And the hop plant is a perennial vine that belongs to the Cannabaceae family of flowering plants. It has been used as an ingredient in beer since the 14th century to replace other herbs of the time. And surfing. Hei means to slide in Hawaiian, and Nalu means wave. Surfing has been a favorite pastime as far back as 400 AD, when Polynesians brought many of their customs with them to the Hawaiian Islands. I've never grown basil. And I was thinking it might have been 4, but I was thinking it might have been something like 3 as well. I knew it wasn't 1. I didn't think it was 2. Alright, well, let's get another prediction going, see if I can pass it a second time.
Ready when you...
Because we're going to load back up. Always add number 1 to your foods. You like a delicious poinsettia meal?
Welcome.
All right.
Have you decided on which exam you'll be
So about
taking?
30 seconds to go. Get your predictions in for our final test. This is the last one we need to do. And I will note that we have passed them all on the first try so far. So, keep that in mind. How could you eat ramen in space? You could squeeze it. You accidentally grabbed a natto onigiri one time from a 7-Eleven, and that taught you to read every label, not just use color. All right, predictions are closed.
You'd like to take this exam.
So let's go. All right, which of the following flowers is not poisonous?
There goes nothing.
I don't think tulips are. But I don't know. Ahi poke is a popular dish in Hawaii. Poke means slice, but what does ahi mean? Oh, that means tuna. I'm assuming Pacific bluefin tuna, not skipjack tuna. Which of the following Omi Alliance members eventually became the 5th chairman of the Tojo clan? You think I remember this? Which of the following images depicts the Louvre? Well, the Louvre is there. So I've been there. And that's Aloe Happy. That's another fail.
Oh, jeez. What a shame.
All right, failed hard. Let's complete that prediction. Who's getting the hams? Preskich. Preskich regaining some of his lost hams. Nadaroge Eye, Ice-Oven, Green King Dog, and Mr. Wolverine going for yes. Okay, Gerbera. All right. I don't know what these plants are. I didn't know that tulip was toxic. The Gerbera daisy is a non-toxic plant, making them safe to grow around any curious pets who'd want to taste. Narcissus and Lily of the Valley. I didn't know that those were poisonous either. Yep, Pacific bluefin tuna. Yukio Tarada. That's right. All right. That is the Louvre, of course. And Aloe Happy. All right.
I'm all fired.
It's like it never happened. Let's get a new prediction going. Will I pass the test? Yes, I mean, once Gerbera popped up, I was like, yeah, that's true. All of the things in that show were named after flowers.
Welcome. Have you decided on which exam you'll be
All
taking?
right, get your predictions in. Can I pass it this time? I mean, the first time. This is the first time I'm taking this test, obviously. Will I pass it on my first attempt? Right, this time, it's the first time. You know, I've taken lots of other quizzes, so it's this time is the first time I'm taking this test. Yeah, it's the first time. Never been taken before at all. Definitely not. All right, just a few seconds remaining. And there we go. All right.
You'd like to take this.
Let's go. All right, which of the following is true about the Sagrada Familia, the largest unfinished church in the world that's located in Barcelona? Never been changed once. Went a long time without a building permit. I do remember that one. Protein supplements are useful in building muscle. That is within 30 minutes after exercising. Jellyfish lack certain organs other animals have, but they do possess structures that perform similar functions. Which of the following is one such structure in the moon jelly? Heart, eyes, lungs, brain.
There goes nothing.
Heart and eyes. I'll go with heart. Saturn, the sixth planet in the solar system, is most famous for its ring system. What are these rings primarily composed of? Ice. The Saiyajima family was part of the Tojo clan before it disbanded. Their patriarch, Taiga Saiyajima, was notorious for single-handedly carrying out a hit on a rival clan. How many men were killed in this massacre? I do not remember. I think it was 17, though. Ah, that's a fail. All right.
Oh, jeez. What a shame.
Failed hard. See if Preskitch is getting some of his hams back. All right, yep. Preskitch is continuing to get more hams. Nadaroge, Ice Oven, Green King Dog, and Mr. Wolverine going for yes. Okay, no, I did miss two, so it's eyes. To be precise, moon jellies have rhopalia, small sensory structures capable of detecting light. One theory suggests that an ancestor of the jellyfish was the first living organism on Earth to acquire eyes. And, yep, 18. All right. Well, let's go ahead and start a new prediction, because we still have not taken the Onabara proficiency exam, so let's go ahead and get that one going. It's take one. We've never tried this before ever at all. I don't know what you're talking about.
Have you decided on which exam?
It's just popped up, so here we go. We'll see if we can succeed at the Onabara proficiency exam. Just fail about 9 more times for Preskitch. All right, just a few seconds remaining. Get your predictions in. Can I pass the test? Okay, predictions are closed. Let's go. Given the die face shown, what is the value of the opposite side? I think it's 4. Safety first. Which of the following foods, known for its unique texture, is made from cassava, a root vegetable that grows mainly in the tropics? Let's do that. Okay, 1 and 4. I'll go with that. Which of the following cocktails shown here has Hawaii in the name? That one. And like octopuses, what organ does a squid possess 3 of? Heart? And let's go ahead and ban that bot. Nope, that's a fail.
Jeez, what a shame.
Howdy, Sealand. How's it going? Let me go ahead and report. 2. Right. No, yep, 2. That's it. Yep. That's the only one that I missed. Tapioca, all right. Blue Hawaii, and heart. Yep. All right. Go ahead and get that report done. There we go. All right. Eating a nice big salad for dinner. I do have a salad in the fridge for after the stream. All right. That was a fail. Let's complete that prediction.
Freight trains Coming through.
All right, Preskich continuing to get more hams. And who went for yes? Nadarogi, Green King Dog, and Mr. Wolverine. So let's go ahead and start a new prediction. Will I pass a test? One day they will all be about the ancient Near East. Yes, one day. One day.
Welcome.
All right, so let's go ahead and take the
Have you
Onabara
decided on
proficiency
which
exam for the
exam
first
you'll
time.
be taking?
Go ahead and get your predictions in. Can I pass the test? I need 5 out of 5 correct. So get your predictions in. There's a lot of will I pass a test predictions in my activity feed now. All right, 20 seconds remaining. Get your predictions in. Can I pass the test? So I just need to get all questions that I've had before, that's all. You know? All right, predictions are closed.
You'd like to take this exam.
Yes. All right, Hawaii is frequently hit by hurricanes, which cause extensive damage, such as destruction of property. When Hurricane Iniki hit Hawaii in 1992, it destroyed farms en masse. Which animal was unleashed into the wild and crossbred with the feral population? Probably pigs, but let's go. Oh, okay. Turtles or chickens? I'll go with chickens. That was a virtual memory unit. Or was it visual? Oh, God. I know it was one of these two. EMU, visual memory. I'm gonna go with virtual. Alright, which of the following characters is Jeffrey from Sega's Virtua Fighter 3D fighting game series? I don't friggin' know! Different answer from the rest. That one was that one. Alright, that would be 2. Fail music plays. Yeah, I might. That's a fail.
Oh, jeez. What a
All right.
shame.
Let's choose the outcome. I failed hard. All right, Preskich getting even more hams. Seal and Mortar, Nadaroge Eye, Ice Sovereign, Green King Dog, and Mr. Wolverine going for yes. Okay, yep, chicken. All right. And it was the visual. That's right. Okay. It was today. Yeah, wait, I was done with it. It goes out of my head. I don't need that anymore. Did you know Jeffrey McWild is a fisherman and a fan of reggae music? I figured as the one who looked most non-Japanese or non-Asian, being a black guy, I figured he might have the misspelled Jeffrey name. And that one I had seen before, and of course, that one I had seen before. All right. Well, start a prediction.
We can't lose.
Oh, we can lose. Chitose, we can lose. But luckily, we have not lost any of these tests yet. So we have the for the first time the Onabara proficiency exam. Yeah, McWild is it's an interesting name, isn't it?
Welcome. Have you decided on which exam you'll be taking?
Okay, get your predictions in. Can I guess what is in... Or, wrong thing. Can I pass the test? I mean, I could go guess what's inside a Lego minifig pack, but I don't have my camera turned on, so that would be a little difficult right now. Alright, just a few seconds remaining. That's fine, Mr. Wolverine. It's all about the prediction. All right.
You'd like to take this exam, correct?
Let's go. Predictions are closed. Okay, that's Ahi, so Pacific Bluefin Tuna. Which of the following portraits depicts George Washington, who is often considered the father of his country? Oh, it's clearly that one. Which of the following is the largest muscle in the average adult male body? That was the quadriceps. Let me double check.
There goes nothing.
It's good to know that it hides the same ones. All right. Before the start of a soccer game, children called player escorts hold hands with the players entering the pitch. Which of the following about player escorts is false? Help carry the ball, promote fair play, they fulfill the children's dreams, they motivate the athletes. I don't know. What famous Hawaiian confection is a fried donut coated in sugar? Malasada, Matasala, Masadala, Masalada. I don't know. Matasala.
Oh, jeez. What a shame.
I was pretty sure about that one. Failed hard. Alright, Preskich continuing to get hams. Nadaroge, Ice Sovereign, Green King Dog, Mr. Wolverine going for yes. Alright, yep. They help carry the ball. I guess that could have... Yeah, I did. Oh, that was Schubert down there, okay. Not that it would have made that much difference, it just would have given me a 50-50 chance of getting this rather than a 1 in 4. The malasada is thought to have originated in Portugal, created with the intent of using up any eggs and sugar on hand before the fasting period begins. What fasting period? Lent? Question 4 was the kids. It was carry the ball was the incorrect one. Or the correct one. In that it was incorrect. It wasn't true. Alright, well, let's start another prediction. Fasting after eating the donuts. Alright. Another prediction going.
Welcome. Have you decided on which exam you'll be taking?
I have indeed. So for the very first time, we will be taking the Onabara Proficiency Exam. We'll see if we can pass it. First time. Alright, about 30 seconds to go. Get your predictions in. Will I pass the test? Or will I continue to build up my store of correct answers? Alright, 10 seconds to go. Get your predictions in. Alright, predictions are closed. Let's go. Alright, of the following marine organisms, which lives at the lowest point below sea level? Bottlenose dolphin, manila clam, Japanese anchovy, football fish. Football fish doesn't sound real. Bottlenose dolphin is not real. I mean, it's real, but it's not one. I'm gonna go with the manila clam, I think. Wild Hog Sujimon wields food as a weapon and a shield. What does he do to recover whenever his health decreases? He eats the shield. What is the most appropriate way to reduce soreness from muscles? Alright, that is stretch and relax. Hey, each ice skating sport has specific skates that are best suited for them. Which of the following images shows skates most suitable for speed skating? I think it's 1. That is for figure skating. That, I believe, is for speed skating. Which mode of transportation in Hawaii can be ridden from the location shown here? That is awesome and hilarious. I loved those three. Definitely the one with wheels, very good on ice. Dang it! I bet it was that first one.
Jeez, what a shame.
I was thinking about using my 50-50 there. Alright, Seelan and Preskich gaining the hams there. Nadarogai, Ice Oven, Green King Dog, and Mr. Wolverine going for yes. The football fish is a species of deep-sea anglerfish, known for using a lantern-like organ on its head to attract prey. Okay. I really did not think that was going to be a real fish. Really did not think that would be a real fish. Really, really did not think that was a real fish. Well, I knew of all of the ones on there, the one that could have been wrong was that one. Alright, well, let's start a new prediction. Alright. Onabara proficiency exam. Let's see if we can get it on our first try. Good thing you're rich.
Welcome. Have you decided on which exam you'll be taking?
So maybe the next time I'm looking at one of these that I haven't seen before, and I'm like, that doesn't sound real, I will go with that one. So, obviously the lesson is to have chosen the sea turtle on that final question. Alright, get your predictions in. Can I pass the test? 15 seconds remaining. Get your predictions in. Okay, and just about done. There we go. All right.
You'd like to take this exam, correct?
Yep. Which of the following is the largest marine animal in overall size? That is blue whale. Boneless cut of meat. That is breast. Facility that produces beer is called a brewery. What is one that produces, Well, vintner is a person. You better not do these two.
There goes nothing.
Okay, winery. Bowling is a sport, which, okay, that is gutter. And that is hops. First try! Yes! First try!
Congratulations!
Congrats,
Well done, Kasuga!
Let's complete that prediction. And Sealand Mortar, Nadarogai, Ice Oven, and Mr. Wolverine getting that correct. Preskich and Green King Dog going for no. I can't believe I stole the answer key. Of course I did. License Collector. All right. So, Blue Whale, Breast Winery, and not only do wineries produce wine, they typically have the infrastructure to allow visitors to sample the wine on site as well. And gutter, and hops. Yeah. All right.
Welcome.
Is there anything else
Have
that,
you decided
nope,
on which exam you'll be taking?
nope, nothing else comes up. All right.
Please come again.
Hello, people. Ended up losing 27,000 hams. Not a bad day. Why you don't gamble? Alright, I want to jump back here real fast because I did get some of the thingies maxed out. So I want to see what people say when I go into survive. With this total and complete victory on my first try, you must be off for the night. Alright, Mad Martin, have a good night. Thank you very much for coming on out. Have a good rest of your evening. All right, in we go.
Time to put our feet up.
Hey, call me crazy, but something about Ichiban's been, hotter lately?
Oh,
Yeah.
my ass. You're probably just feeling the weather. Hawaii's a lot warmer than Japan.
I didn't mean it like that. I'm talking about passion here. You know, a fiery spirit.
Ah, you think so? Well, maybe this new environment brought something out in me. All right. If anyone's got any problems, don't hesitate to tell your pal Ichiban. I'll rip each of those problems a brand new asshole.
Yeah, don't do that.
Okay, passion's fine and all, but you might want to simmer down. If you go burning out of control there, we might just collapse from heat stroke.
Oh, but isn't that part of his charm? I saw something interesting on TV the other day. They say the average person only lasts for 23 hours in their lifetime.
Yeah? That little, huh?
You know, I'm sure it varies from person to person or how it's calculated, but still, I was shocked.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I thought we laughed way more than that. It shouldn't be more like 23 years?
That's way too much.
Right. I'd be laughing myself to death.
You know, maybe they need to revise that theory for Ichiban, specifically.
Well, I'm sure we'd all live a little longer if we laughed as much as this guy.
Indeed.
You know, I was thinking, studying might actually be cool.
The hell are you talking about? Hey, you eat something funny?
Yes, homework.
Nah, it's just, as a kid, I used to hate it. Getting forced to study day in and day out. But coming here and seeing all these cultures come together has been a real eye-opener. And it made me think learning more about stuff might not be such a bad idea.
Yeah, it's a pretty good
Listen to
idea,
that.
actually.
Looks like this trip's really rubbing off on you, huh? You know, I've been learning my fair share of things too since I got here. Like, what's the best way to ask a lady out for dinner?
You call that studying?
All right. Yeah, the 23 hours thing does not seem right to me because there are definitely times when I have just completely cracked up for minutes on end. All right. You know what? We can go ahead and ride down this way.
Hey, keep it steady, buddy.
There we go. He studied what didn't work. Exactly.
What are you looking at? It's not a show, shithead.
Don't make me kick your butts, guys. And off we go. Some dour fellows out there. That's true. There are some people who basically don't laugh. And they're usually not good people, you know? I would much rather be around people who laugh a lot. Ultimate Suji Munch! Excuse me, car. Excuse me? Jeez. Did you not see me coming here? Can't believe it. So rude. Laughing is good for you, too, yeah. So many ghosts. So many ghosties. Is it too much fun, or is it just enough fun? Chitose. Another ghost car? That car talked. That's creepy. I mean, I can't help staring at an empty, ghost-driven car. Jeez. There we go. Get more of that, just because I can. A Japanese master ticket. Nyerm. I like looking at the buildings. I want to go in so many of these buildings just to see what's inside of them and stuff. It's a shame you can't. It is a Oh, red guys rather than blue. Alright. Get that. Alright. Down we go here.
I'm feeling great.
Oh, there's the boat. That's a tugboat?
Apologies for the wait.
Bryce will know something's up by now. Let's get going.
I had to take some tests.
Boss, be careful out there.
We'll be praying for your safe return.
Keep your goddamn voices down and don't die before I'm back. Boss, good luck.
Didn't he just say keep your mouth, keep your voices down?
Ichiban, I wish you well.
Tommy?
Are you serious? Why aren't you in the boat?
Because this is my home. What am I doing going to Japan?
Taking a vacation.
Wait, isn't your father Japanese? You never wanted to see the homeland?
I think about it sometimes, maybe, but it's still a foreign country.
Don't think about that right now, okay? It's dangerous. We need you with us.
Yeah, think of it as a vacation. Tomizawa. Come on. Here, boy. Here, boy.
Damn it! Stop thinking about things, Tommy.
Oh, okay. If you guys really insist, I've got no choice.
That could have been a lot worse.
It's obvious you just wanted to make us beg, you know.
Admit it. The nervous homebody act is pretty cute.
I'll stuff you in a suitcase next time.
That is a really low boat. Like, that thing looks like it would be easy to swamp.
We're pretty far out here.
Yeah, that's the idea. Hopefully we can reach the Japan Coast Guard unseen.
It is a very long
I'd
trip,
hold
yeah.
that thought. Cavalry's coming.
Oh, hey, Dwight.
Dwight.
Stubborn bastard.
I would not do that in one of those little boats.
Hit the brakes.
Why not keep going faster and shoot at them or something?
You stay inside. Yamai, look after them.
Better make it quick. We shouldn't linger. These are feeding grounds.
Feeding grounds?
My advice, stay clear of the water.
I don't follow, but okay. Let's go.
You weren't planning on leaving, were you? Not even a goodbye, Kasuga?
I already told you
As far
goodbye.
as I'm concerned, you and I already said our goodbyes, and then some.
See? That's what I just said.
Dick, where do you get off showing up here? Need I remind you, I've still got you a little glamour shot.
Tomizawa. That was it, huh? You folks don't understand loose ends. A real man never leaves things hanging.
Alright, guess we gotta cut him off.
Should have stuck that machete into your heart.
Huh. Hawaii might have thanked you. Ever since I came here, I've taken everything by force and never left nothing half done.
Real
That's
impressive.
anything? Never left anything half done?
Sounds like we need to teach you how to tell when it's time to quit.
You couldn't teach me shit on your best day. Besides, take a look at all the men I still
Don't tell me. The feeding grounds.
Look around.
No. Interesting turn of events, I'd say. Guess you fucks are gonna beat Chum twice over. Barracuda and shark feed both.
I'll be honest, I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that at all. Alright, Dwight Mendez, Barracuda Kingpin. I've reached my 23 hours. Oh no!
Take a rest, dude.
Keep an eye on those sharks. If they get a hold.
Oh, that is fantastic.
Feeling good. Let's go.
Yeah, so stay away from the edges. I understand that now.
Oh, shit! The damn thing jumped aboard.
Watch it, Tommy. Don't get too close. Don't get caught. Yeah.
Well,
Wasted my friggin' damn shot.
Open wide. Much better. Get over here.
Ah, he summoned more guys. Lurking. That isn't a really, yep, there we go, got him. That's a really big shark.
sure, I'll play with you.
All right, let's do it. Going in. Got him.
So don't work out now.
Well,
That's rough.
I can do this.
take your breath.
Uh-oh. The shark chomps down on Adachi. No! Rude. Shark is closing in.
You're in it now. Let's do this.
Alright, we got,
Feeling good.
Now then.
oh. Oh, missed that one. Ow! Uh-oh. Oh no! Bat shark! Where's my dolphin friend? Ow! My back. That's because I missed that,
How does it feel to be shark bait? Go on, really. Let me hear it.
Cape Sword, bringing us a raid. Thank you very much. Let me get you a shout out there. What's going on?
Get over
Okay,
here.
summoning more guys. All right. Shark sizes up its prey.
Me too.
Don't get. Well,
do this!
All right, let's do it.
See if we can get Dwight chomped. Spooncraft? I have not heard of that. I hope it was fun. Shark readies an enormous chomp. All right. Yeah! Shark chomps down on Dwight. Excellent.
What?
Dang it!
Ouch!
Alright. Let's do this.
Together, right?
Alright, let's take that guy out. Chum the waters. Hey, rude. No! Rude, rude, rude. You are not supposed to attack me. Predator pounce. Nice.
Cool. Oh yeah?
Let's see. Do I have anything? Okay. Knockback is good. Let's do that. Yeah.
Every one of you! Mark my words! This is where you die!
Dwight is bleeding profusely.
I'm losing blood fast.
Now that's just mean. Okay, lurking.
I can do this! Here we go!
Right on.
Care to dance?
Be honored.
All right, let's do it.
Ready when you are.
Let's do it, Dustin.
Keep tag teaming him. Trying to get him knocked back. Dang it. All right.
Open wide.
All right. Well, he's almost down. Let's do it.
Watch where you're looking. You might get hurt.
Shark takes 3d8 poison damage, gets nausea debuff. Oh, that does not look like a comfortable position. Koa Wood Bracelet, 128,000 in cash. Job ranks for everyone. A couple levels as well.
On to the next one.
Look at me go.
Guess I'm a fast learner.
I'll take it.
There we go.
Show's over, pal. Now what? Gonna beg Bryce for forgiveness?
I think he's going to need to
Funny how easily you say his
beg
name.
Sekola.
That man has no forgiveness in him. Not for me, or for you.
No, we'll take him out then.
I get that Polycana's big in Hawaii and everything. Still, though, you talk about him like he really is some kind of prophet.
And you haven't got a clue. To you, Bryce must seem like some kind of small-time con man, leeching off true believers.
No, he seems like a cult leader.
That sounds about right.
Polycana has more power than you could ever imagine. The Sage, he's more monster than he is a man.
What?
You'll see for yourself before it's all over. Like they say, believe, and you shall be saved. Too late for me. I've let him down too often.
Uh-oh.
before long.
I thought he was about to throw himself.
The slopes of Switzerland are beautiful this time of the year.
I thought he was going to throw himself into the water and get eaten.
What a jerk. Throws his own people to the sharks.
Quiet. Keep watching.
Am I?
Sharks have a peculiar way of looking at the world, you know. Most just hunt by scent. But if they happen to catch something casting a bright light at sea...
Yep.
all that flashy jewelry of his sure did shine real pretty at night.
Switzerland would be
He
nice. No sharks, yeah.
goddamn draped himself with dinner bells. There. The man who would be king ends his sorry life as shark shit.
People come swarming to paradise trying to suck it dry. But no matter how tough they are, there's still nothing to an island's natural guardians. How's that for a moral?
Well now, those natural guardians gave you a pass this time. Maybe they appreciate the help.
Maybe they liked the meal.
So, you gonna hang on to that picture of his?
Yeah, not for long. Let the dead rest in peace. You piss stain.
And then sharks attack our ship. Did we really get to Japan
We
already?
actually made it. This is Japanese soil, right?
Yep. Official air base of the Japan Coast Guard.
We're really home.
Where is everyone?
Ah, so this is Japan. It's pretty dreary, to be honest.
Are you serious? Get past the airport, at least.
It's very curious, Yamai procuring this route so conveniently.
You got a point.
Hey.
Hey, is it Date?
Huh? Wait a second.
It is.
Hi there, Adachi-san. And you, Ichiban Kasuga. Been a while. I see. This must be Lonnie.
Date-san?
Hako-chan, the hell are you doing here?
Yamai didn't fill you both in? Hey, Yamai.
No, he didn't.
Let's get this over with, Inspector.
Yutaka Yamai, I presume. To put a face to the name. I'm with Division 1, Makoto Date.
Yeah, that's me. So you're Date-san, huh?
Mm-hmm.
He's turning himself
Blew my
in, isn't
ears
he?
when I got your call. Yutaka Yamai, you confessed to the murder of Shuji Tabata?
Yep. I'm the one who offed Tabata.
Wait, whoa. Can we slow down? Somebody want to explain what's happening?
This isn't exactly information for the public. I suppose you all hardly qualify as that. Yamai was once Tojo clan, serving in the Tabata family. You're aware of that?
Yeah. He killed his patriarch and fled the country, right?
You already know that much. This will be quick. Following that, Yamai spent nearly the next 3 decades overseas, until just recently calling to give himself up after all this time. In fact, he asked for me by name.
You what?
Always heard you were a decent enough guy for a detective.
Spare me, would you? Murder or not, 30 years is an eternity. The file was collecting dust. When the call first came in, I almost brushed it off as a prank and hung up. Then, he started describing details on this case most cops aren't even old enough to remember. So I knew. It really must be Yamai after all this time. He gave us one condition for surrender. That the police assist in discreetly bringing a small party into the country alongside him. But we had no reason to agree. America has a long-standing extradition treaty with us. Bringing in Yamai through the proper channels would be simple. Of course, when I told him we refused his condition, he insisted it was non-negotiable. At that point, I considered forgetting the call entirely. But maybe I'm a fool for a last chance on a cold case. I have an acquaintance of the Coast Guard I was able to work something out with. Haven't had to bow my head so much in a long time.
Seriously? You really turned yourself in on a murder charge to get us all into Japan safely?
Tomizawa-kun, don't give me them fucking eyes. I'm just an old criminal, tired of hiding.
Yeah, maybe so, but still, I just can't believe that.
Imagine my surprise when he told me who the party was. Well, that pretty much covers it.
Good guy, Yamai.
Yamai, I'm placing you under arrest. Come along.
Detective, all these years and you never learned not to trust killers?
Huh?
Oh! Yamai! Sir, are you okay?
Get after Yamai, damn it!
Whoa, hold on!
Tomi?
I can get him to come back. Just give me a little time, please.
Excuse me?
I know he's a fugitive. But believe me, that man does not run away from responsibility. I should know better than anyone, being his goddamn errand boy. There has to be something going on.
Stop it! Yamai can deal with this himself. We're so close to getting home.
Indeed. Our priority here is Akane-san and Lonnie's protection, not his.
Date-san, let us get him back. He brought us all this way. I'm not going to leave him on his own.
Ichiban!
Chiton, Jungi, you're right. But after this, if we don't calm the situation down ourselves, they'll start a brand new manhunt. I owe Yamai too much for that. I'm sorry, but I can't abandon him.
And Date-san can take care of Lonnie and Akane-san.
Ichiban.
Screw this! Move aside!
Wait.
Date-san?
Kiryu filled me in on all the details. This girl, Lonnie, he's been risking his life to bring her to safety. Is Yamai really more important to you than coming through for him?
They're both important. You can't make me choose just one. I don't need reminding. He entrusted me with Akane-san and Lonnie. No one else. We'll split into two groups. Let me handle Yamai.
If he isn't brought back soon, my superiors may consider you his accomplices. Understand?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Uh-huh.
Those eyes, they're the kind that look for trouble, just the same as his. Adachi-san, I barely know Kasuga. And the other one, even less. You're the person I'm betting on. Am I making a mistake here?
Nope. Mako-chan, one thing I can guarantee you, they're a good bet.
Dachi-san.
You've always been too trusting.
You're one to talk.
Hey, Kasuga.
Sir!
Yamai could have run off to a lot of places, but I'd checked with Yui Tabata myself.
That name? Yamai was in love with her, right?
That's right. If Yamai regrets anything he had to leave behind, I imagine that it's her.
Thank you so much!
I kind of figured we'd be on an island, not the mainland.
You!
But...
Is there a toilet around here? Stomach's been acting up all morning.
The toilet, sir?
Ugh. Bubbling like a cauldron down there. This'll take an hour or two, I'll bet.
But wait, Date-san!
Mako-chan just gave us a 2-hour time limit. You better move fast.
Adachi-san, thank you for having our back.
You can still have a mainland in the chain of islands, in the series of
I gotta come
islands.
through sometimes too, you know. Jungi, can Akane-san and Lonnie stay with you?
May I expect your swift return?
But where are we gonna look?
Yamai's after Yui Tabata, and he's headed to Kamurocho as the crow flies. Whatever's left of the Tabata family will be hanging around there.
Got it! Let's hurry!
Jungi left the party. Dang it, I needed him to get more, job ranks. But I guess it's not supposed to be too long. Kamurocho. Now this takes me back. You're telling me. No time to reminisce, though. We've got to find Yamai. So he's looking for someone named Yui Tabata? If we can find out where she is, we'll know where he's headed.
Okay.
Yep, must be some folk in town who remember the Tabata family. Just have to get them to talk. Where would people like that even be?
Adachi-san.
Don't suppose you know where the Tabata family's office was, Adachi-san?
Yeah.
I got a mind like a steel trap for this stuff. Kamuro Building number 3, Pink Street. At least, that's where it was 30 years ago. If that's all we've got, so be it. Pink Street. Alright, so that is over there. Do we have anything obvious on the map? Side questy stuff? Doesn't look like it. And I don't think we're going to have any table talk because we got it all before with our other party. Beef Zone. I want to go to a place called Beef Zone. That sounds awesome. Yep. All the table talk has been done. Okie dokie. I'm glad that that we brought our segways along with us. That's the problem with focusing excessively on order. The appearance of the success is so important it ultimately becomes tyranny. Oh, Persona 5, got it.
Think I'm getting stronger.
Think I'm getting better at this.
All right, couple job ranks. All right, let's auto cruise. Right by the Jungle Boy. Excuse me, people. Excuse me. Excuse me. Wow, I can't believe it. Just standing in my way like that. So terrible. Who do they think they are? Do they not know who I am? I like that we're still wearing our, Kamuro number 3. This is it, all right. I like that we're still wearing our Hawaiian outfits. Tabata family's been gone a long time. Doubt there's much left of their office inside. What about other tenants or neighbors? Might be some other old-timers like Adachi who still remember them.
Mm-hmm.
If we're lucky. Excuse me, I couldn't help but overhear you all a moment ago. I am a convenient plot device character. Hmm? Keep moving, Gramps, we're busy. Sorry, but it's just been a long time since anyone's mentioned the Tabata family around here.
Pardonnez-moi?
Wait, do you know them, the Tabata family?
So,
They went under decades past, but yes, I worked in this area back when they controlled it. Huh, that didn't take long. Very convenient. No kidding. So, are the 4 of you looking for them? Not them exactly. They're matriarch, so to speak. Yui Tabata? Do you know her? Matriarch Tabata, goodness, that's another name I haven't heard in ages. Awesome. Well, come on, give us the info. She was practically a local celebrity. Story goes, some young gun actually killed the patriarch to win her love. What a poor young idiot he must have been. No one could have caged that canary. Nuts. That's what led to the family's collapse, in fact. It's too bad they were so good for business back in the day. Wait, a Yakuza family that's good for business?
Sup?
So, where's Matriarch Tabata now? Oh, I'd have no way of knowing that. Last I heard, the boy who shot her husband fled overseas, and that was all. Although, I do sometimes see a former Tabata member around. You could ask him. A Tabata man? Where is he? My best guess is that pachinko parlor on Nakamichi Street. I hear he lives for that stuff. What's he look like? He's likely past his 60s by now, but still trots around in that old gangster top. Even has some dimwit lackeys. Not hard to miss. Guess that'll have to do. We better find this guy before Yamai's trail gets colder. Let's mosey.
Okay.
Thanks for the help, friend. One thing.
Hey.
I wouldn't hold on to old stories like that for so long. Time has a way of wearing down the truth in them. Why, you young whippersnapper, what a weird fellow. Alright. It's gonna be by Beef Zone. We could go get some Beef Zone.
Let's take it for a spin.
I want Beef Zone. Whee! Parlor Lucky! This is a pachinko parlor he meant? Another bullshit slump. 60s, gangster top, dimwit flunkies. I think we might have bingo. How do you know Japanese gangster top? Tomazawa. Looks like it to me.
Sup?
Hey, excuse me. You have a second? Huh? By any chance, were you ever with the Tabata family? Old man on Pink Street said, Old man? I know who you mean. So, what's it to you? It's a long story, but right now it's pretty important we find Yui Tabata-san. Your old matriarch.
Matriarch? What the hell's this all about?
Sorry.
I'm sorry, but there really is no time to explain. If you've got any idea where she is, could you tell us?
Don't treat me like some bum. You want information but can't say why?
Kasuga, I get the feeling this guy's brickwalling us. Shit. It's Yutaka Yamai. He's back in Japan.
What? Yamai?
And we think he has unfinished business with her. We're trying to find him, and the best way to do that is to reach Yui-san.
Where are you all? Yamai's new crew?
And so many words.
And he's really back in town, huh?
Yeah.
See. You ever thought I'd have to think about that piece of shit again?
Ooh.
Hey, bring the car around. We gotta get to Masada Hospital. Yamai's a fucking dead man.
What? No, wait.
Oh, I've been waiting a long time, trust me.
Sup?
Leave Yamai to us. We're trying to get him to turn himself in. I'm sorry, but we owe him that. Yeah, I mean, shit, what am I doing? Why do I keep sticking up for Yamai? Because he's the only reason we got Akane-san and Lani back to Japan safely. Come on.
I got no idea who these people are, but not only did Yamai kill my boss, he set our whole family under. Look at me. My life went straight into the gutter because of that prick. He doesn't deserve a goddamn scrap of mercy.
Oh, please. It's been 30 years. If you seriously blame Yamai for all your failures since then, that's pathetic. Even without a family, you could still make a life for yourself.
What?
Believe me, she knows what she's talking about.
Ooh.
That's it. Been too long since I beat down some smart-mouth punks.
Oh, he do not know what he getting into.
Let's get him!
I knew this was going to result in a fight. Brawlers!
Okay, I'm up.
Took out your boss. What?
Alright, let's do it.
Stop. Dang it! That was supposed to be a back attack.
Looks like I'm up.
Together, right?
Yes! Have a crate.
Feeling good.
There we go. Oh, he went to bed all right. Hey! Wow! 1.6 million? I will take that. Couple job ranks up.
Who knew I had it in me?
Nice.
Go to bed, old man.
Damn it! If I were 30 years younger...
You would still have gotten your butt kicked.
Yo.
We're both wasting each other's time, so I'll only ask once. Yui Tabata-san is at Masada Hospital? Is that what I heard you say?
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Now be smart. Don't turn this into another grudge you keep for a lifetime. Stick to pachinko.
Hey. Yeah, I hear you.
Masada Hospital, then?
Yeah.
Best way there is to flag a cab. Alrighty. Let's go! Whee! Boo. Don't you shake your butt at me. That's what you get for shaking your butt at me. Chitose? Chitose. Excuse me. Alright. Let's go to Masada Hospital. They did want to get beat up, yeah. Back on the horse. Cab you rode in, yeah. How did he find out? I guess maybe he's been keeping tabs on her. That would make sense.
It's been a long time, matriarch. Who's there?
Oh, she doesn't remember him. I'm surprised there are no people around.
Yo. Took you a while.
You led us on a wild goose chase. Alright, not so wild, but still, a goose chase.
Yui Tabata. That's her?
Yamai, what did you come here for?
If you knew I'd be here, you obviously did your research, no?
Revenge? On an old lady in the hospital? Even for you, that's some selfish shit. You fell in love with her and killed her husband over it. I'd say you got your revenge a long time ago.
You're right. I've got no excuses.
Oh, come on. Look me in my face. You gonna let me get away with that?
You know something? You're a hard man to please, Tomizawa-kun.
That's true, he is.
Alzheimer's disease. Woman's only 57.
Mm-hmm.
That's too old to be called early onset, but still too young. She doesn't even know who I am. 30 years ago, she had everything a woman could want. She'd go on million-yen shopping sprees, order champagne towers every night. We would bleed and kill to make that money, and she tossed it away like paper. And I loved her for it. I shouldn't have, but I just fell further and further.
Seems uncharacteristic for you, tolerating all that.
Maybe it's the uncharacteristic things about us that make us human. Boss was willing to look past all her faults. Except having another man in the picture.
I mean, that is a pretty big one.
She could have. She chose his captain. Boss was always gonna find out. That's when she finally noticed this big dumb lummox. She could tell at a glance I was crazy about her. She got me alone. She whispered to me, if the boss ever finds out about me and him, I'm dead. You have to kill him for me. Kids are stupid. Growing up is learning that jobs like that have no happy endings.
But you did it anyway.
I thought it was my only chance. I remember saying, anything for you. Who was that 20-year-old boy who used to think like that? The matriarch had a plan for it all. That night, I'd accompany her to the boss's office so she could talk to him. She would tell him about the captain. He would hit her, and I would kill him to save her from his rage. She'd protect me from the police and the family. A good deal. So we went through with it. The moment she saw he was done breathing, she ripped her clothes and ran. Yamai killed the boss and came after me, she said.
What the hell? She set you up?
Picture perfect frame job. Huh. Have to hand it to her. The best Yakuza couldn't have done it better.
That is pretty devious.
Had to go on the
Also
run
saw it
after
coming.
That. I only got to see her one more time. The dirt had just settled on the boss's tomb, but she and that captain were living happy and openly.
Huh?
You know, I think that was the moment I started getting shivers. My blood's run cold ever since. Made up my mind to flee the country then. I wanted to forget it all.
That's really how it happened.
You recall whether or not you believe me.
If it all went down like you said, why were you just staring at her when we came? If you wanted revenge, we'd have been too late to stop you.
I thought that's what I was coming here for. And then I saw her.
I mean, it's not really her anymore.
Is
She's
it
got
already time for breakfast?
Alzheimer's.
Now, there's nothing romantic left to this. My whole life, she was always far beyond my reach.
Hmm?
Okay. Story time's over. I can imagine we've got somewhere to be.
Afraid that's true. We've been here too long, listening to all this. Turns out I was right about you.
Huh?
Like it or not, you are the type to carry the load for someone.
Do you ever shut up?
Nope.
I can't get over this. Never thought I'd hear you say so much about yourself.
Me neither. Maybe after all this time, I had to let it out. Just to you guys.
You want to join the party?
Right. Let's not keep the detective waiting. I'm heading back.
Pardon? Could you turn the heat up in here? I'm very cold. feels good. Thank you so much.
Anything for you.
You all right?
Yeah. I was too warm anyway.
I'm really surprised that there are no
Yeah,
nurses
you
around.
must think he's so slick.
Well, I think he's slick.
Yeah.
Turning the Tides, completed chapter 13. Okay, so here is the question. Who is thinking that he's going to be a party member in the next game? Me, I am. We'll see, of course, but it would not surprise me. Obviously, we have a few years before that game comes out, if it does come out, which I assume it will. Well, it depends on when the next game takes place. Finale, If I Can Dream. I mean, he might get a pretty short sentence.
Bleach Japan. Can't say I'm used to that yet.
Same for me. Still, to see the Seiryu clan so openly transition to a non-profit and even be welcomed by the public, well, I've never seen a chairman do that before.
I do not understand how the public would accept
the
that.
future.
Nonsense. This was by no means an easy feat, you know.
Hear, hear. For years, anti-gang laws had given us a choice of two options. Stay small or go underground. And now we're basically endorsed by the country. Finally, there's another way out.
The Yakuza have been aiding this country for decades. Ever since all that chaos snaked its way in after the war. This is the evolution of that. Better yet, I'd say it's exactly how things should be.
Absolutely. It might even help the world to see the truth, that the Yakuza are still needed. A necessary evil, if you will.
Yeah. We'll take our rightful place at the heart of it all. Secure our legacy for years to come. The future of the Yakuza's looking real bright.
So bright you gotta wear shades?
It's brighter than ever before.
Yes, and for that, I'll need you all to be at your absolute best. I'm counting on you. Now then, let's call it a day. Thank you, everyone.
Something like that, yeah.
I thought I told you to cut that out.
Oh, sorry about that. Anyway, thanks again.
Narasaki, a moment, if you would.
Sir?
I wanted to discuss some personnel changes.
Nope, I think I know what you want to discuss. Yeah, he knows too. And he is wearing shades. Oh.
Honestly, I'm ashamed. Only Yakuza filth would resort to a cheap tactic like this. Still,
howdy, Kinshir.
You want to let your hate run wild, well, a knife in the back's just the thing. Minimal effort, maximum suffering. The future of the Yakuza? It was a pipe dream from the start. When the trash is full, the only thing left to do is take it out. All this time, they've put their trust in me. And they've had no clue. It's almost tragic. Isn't it, Sawashiro-san? I was hoping you'd live long enough to see it. The only future your kind have waiting.
Huh.
The absolute madman!
Right, first place Tojo clan, huh?
Now then, it's been about a week since the incident. Could you tell us more about the people who attacked the Seiryu clan offices?
Well, firstly, it should be said that this marks a historic shift for the Yakuza world. A few years ago, the Tojo clan and the Omi Alliance, for decades the Yakuza's two biggest players, mutually disbanded. Among those in the trade, this event was labeled the Great Dissolution. The largest remaining Yakuza group thereafter was the Seiryu clan, who of course was the target of last week's attack.
Right, and?
And now, the same Seiryu clan, the current frontrunner, has taken up the torch to disband every other group still in Japan.
Yes, I see. That certainly does sound historic.
And also suspicious.
But the real question is it possible?
You'd be fair to ask. At the very least, it does seem unrealistic. However, as a first step to seeing it through, the clan officially confirmed its disbandment to the police just the other day.
So the torchbearers took initiative, set an example to the group still active.
Correct. Additionally, the Seiryu clan also aims to reintegrate former members back into society. They mean to implement an occupation support program in partnership with a Hawaiian volunteer group, it seems. And in order to officiate things with
Why
the
would a
government,
Hawaiian
they've
group have
since
anything to
reformed
do with
into
it?
a non-profit. Naturally, as the country can't just openly cooperate with organized crime. Of course, while it may be a means to an end, it does show how serious the Seiryu clan's taking things.
Let's not forget, they did disband.
It's also expected that the other Yakuza groups across the country will follow suit, leading this movement to now be called the Second Great Dissolution. Now, some out there won't take too kindly to this, as you might have guessed. And there's a spark, the connection to the incident at the Seiryu headquarters.
Ah, so those were the dissenters? They were responsible for the attack?
Looking at those involved, yes, it seems highly likely. Speaking of, actually, the man pictured here is the one they call Kiryu. It's suspected he's the central figure of those opposing the Yakuza's disbandment.
Really? And just who are we dealing with here?
Well, the Daidoji
You'll
is not going to
recall
be
I
happy,
mentioned
huh?
the Tojo clan earlier, previously one of the largest Yakuza groups in Japan. He's one of its former chairmen. In short, a true blue Yakuza big shot. Rumor is, Kiryu wants anything but disbandment, which can only mean he wants the Yakuza back on top.
I see.
Seems like it.
Well, regarding Kiryu, it's also said he has ties with the so-called hero of Yokohama, that being one Ichiban Kasuga. He too has been in the news of late, after forcing former Yakuza to commit theft under the guise of reacclimating to society.
And Kasuga's also a former Tojo clan member on top of that. As it stands, there's a good chance he's acting under Kiryu's command, a cog in his machine. Therefore, we're looking at a unique conflict. In one corner, the Seiryu clan, who seek to tear down tradition and forge a new path. And in the other, Kazuma Kiryu, who aims to revive the old ways for his own interests. A clash between new and old ideologies.
So it seems. Thank you for your time. Following the attack, the culprits promptly went into hiding. As citizens remain frightened, it is imperative that these assailants be found as soon as possible.
Hey, it's on the internet. It must be true, right? Oh, hey, our sprites are different. I was wondering if this place was going to come into it.
got word from the lookout. Doesn't seem like people know you're here.
Sorry to trouble you like this, Chief. With all that's happened,
Cloud.
This was the best place I could think of.
Hey, I'm not one to turn away women and children.
Excuse me, what?
That being said, I never thought I'd see you back here again.
Oh, Akane
You
and Lonnie.
brought friends this time.
A lot of friends.
Our apologies, Chief. We really appreciate it.
The world outside says you're a criminal. You certainly got the face for it. But I'll tell you,
I don't know, he seems
I
like
only
a...
ever trust
he has
what
a
I see for myself.
pretty friendly
I've
face.
seen a lot. You're not the kind of man to shake things up. Still, that mug's terrifying.
He heard you the first time.
Thank you, sir. When the time comes, I'll be sure to repay you.
Well, y'all just kick back for now. Check in again soon.
The Chief really helped us out. Thanks for doing all this, Kasuga.
Nah, I can't exactly say we're in the clear. But we're lucky to have a safe zone, especially with the world watching.
I mean, I
Yeah.
figured that the
Plus, we
Daidoji
can't
faction
stay
would
hidden
have
forever.
taken Lonnie
Maybe
and
it's moving quick.
Akane-san at this point.
Once the waste disposal project on LA Island's in motion, countless Seiryu clan members will be exploited. We need to act before Ebina gets the chance.
Right.
Oop. Phone call.
Ebina!
Huh.
It's been some time, Kasuga-san. Missed Japan, did we?
Japan? Wait, how'd you know I was here?
And I thought you wouldn't be surprised. But no matter. I got reports from Dwight's men just as you were off and on your way. Bryce and I are still business partners, you know. Anyhow, Kiryu-san's there with you too, yes?
Kiryu-san? And what if he was?
What do you want, Ebina?
Kiryu-san?
It's fine, Kasuga. With all his resources, Ebina probably knew we'd meet up.
I mean, it's kind of obvious.
Glad you see how it works. And with that, I've got some great news for you. Our Yakuza rehabilitation program was approved. Just yesterday, the government gave us free rein to see it through.
Well, isn't that
really
nice? So what? You call us just to get your kicks or something?
Of course. The least I can do is share the joy with others.
Goody.
Actually, there's one other thing. Thought perhaps you'd want to know.
Huh?
It seems I've caught myself a rat. And I must say, it's a big one. Kasuga-san should appreciate this.
Captain.
Did you really think I wouldn't notice his betrayal? Of all people? Knowing his intentions, I let him roam free until the proverbial ball started rolling.
In fact, Sawashiro-san was quite instrumental in gathering our colleagues. They poured in left and right.
What do you plan to do with him? Are you still set on taking revenge against the Yakuza? I doubt you'd make this kind of display otherwise. Who would?
Revenge?
Who's to say? My reason for this is simple. I could think of no better bait to reel you in.
You wouldn't leave him to die, would you? It's not in your character.
Don't worry about me.
Apologies. Now, if you all would please come to the top floor of the Millennium Tower by 10 p.m. tomorrow.
Why does it always end up
Miss
there?
our little appointment, and I dispose of the rat, plain and simple. Till then.
Everyone loves to have showdowns at that tower.
Aiding us with a hostage. Guess he wants us out in the open.
Yeah, we know the truth about his plans. That's the last thing he wants.
This guy must be special. What with Ebina holding him like that, right? Sawashiro, I mean. No way you could just ignore that. I mean, we got the talent, don't we? So, let's go save him.
No. Ebina's not the only issue here.
Not with what's happening overseas.
Are we splitting again?
As just announced, the Seiryu clan, now known as non-profit Bleach Japan Rehabilitation Program and all, has been officially approved by the Japanese government. It is believed the government and Bleach Japan had been coordinating their plans behind closed doors for some time. A week prior to the announcement, a cruise ship carrying former Seiryu clan members left Japan for Honolulu.
Why would the U.S. let them in?
Just earlier today. On location, Hawaii's governor and Bryce Fairchild of partner organization Polycana welcomes the vice representative of Bleach Japan, Eiji Mitamura, as he stepped ashore.
Oh, sneaky bastard.
The first wave's already there.
The ship is scheduled to depart for Nele Island tomorrow, where the program will officially get underway.
They're bringing the Yakuza to the island tomorrow. Once they touch down, neither the state of Hawaii nor the Japanese government will care what happens next. They'll have wiped their hands clean, and that'll be that.
And from there, they'll work as Bryce's slaves, dumping nuclear waste till the day they die. What a joke.
We don't have a lot of time, not for Japan or Hawaii.
What's the call?
Well, we gotta split up again.
We split up.
Yep.
Might be dangerous, but we can't let either one go.
Kasuga, about Ebina. Mind if I handle things out here? You go and stop Bryce in Hawaii.
Huh? Any reason?
Actually, I'd like a word with him. There's some speculation, of course, but it's about Ebina's origins.
His what?
We can talk outside. I'll be waiting.
Dang it, I wanted everyone to get back together. Kiryu-san wanted to talk to me about Ebina's past. Alright, well, first of all, let's take a quick look, see if there's any side questy stuff, but it doesn't look like it. Talk to Kiryu on the roof. Alright.
Excuse me.
Kane-san, Lani, you two aren't cold? Oh, I'm just fine, thank you. What about you, Lani?
Yeah.
I'm okay. Gotcha. Well, I'm sure we can at least get you some hot water if you guys want. Letting us stay here is plenty. We've made things difficult enough.
No.
Hey, it's no trouble. And even if it was, no worries. It's okay to trouble people now and then. You two have done all you can to help up to this point. Nobody would blame you for anything. Not even Madame Nelly, I'll bet. Maybe. I guess we could ask for a bit of grace. Definitely. And that reminds me, Lani, we're in the home stretch now. Once things settle down, we're hitting the town. I'm going to show you what this country's all about. Okay. Thanks, Ichiban. Like, I don't understand why they're not, why the Daidoji faction hasn't taken them into protection.
What's up?
What's up? Kiryu-san asked you to talk, didn't he? Better not keep him waiting. Oh, I won't. It's just I wanted to thank you first. I really appreciate you guys taking care of him all this time. Just doing my job. As head of the underworld, I'd be remiss not to. Plus, knowing I could help him, even a little, it's quite the honor. That right?
Yes.
Anyway, think nothing of it. Go on and see Kiryu-san. Well, but they still have to have, like, safe houses and stuff.
Ichiban.
Hey, Ichiban?
Hmm?
Yeah? You mentioned before there was already someone special in your life, right? Huh? Oh, yeah. You mean what I said back at Akane-san's? Psycho-san, isn't it?
Huh?
What? How'd you know? I mean, you keep looking over at her. It's pretty obvious. Seriously? Man, I'm such a creep.
What's up?
Come on, you're really not going to talk to her? Well, you only get one life, far as I know. Be ashamed to waste it. I mean, if you're a cat, you get 9. You know, I think Adachi-san told me the same thing. Thanks, Chi-chan. I think I'll give it another shot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Well, there you go.
Hey.
Looks like we got Lonnie and Akane-san here safe and sound. Question is what we do from here on out.
Okay.
Yeah, just gotta see things through now. Bryce Fairchild and Masataka Ebina, huh? Picked a real pair this time around, didn't we? Sure did, but we'll put them in their place.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. Criminy, man, Japan's cold as hell. Well, it is the middle of winter. You gonna make it? I'll be fine. Besides, Lonnie seems like she's doing pretty well. No good if a grown-up like me is out here complaining, you know? You could always ask the chief for some hot water.
Seriously?
For real? Good to know. I can barely feel my feet.
Sachan.
Hey, Sachan. Yeah?
Thanks.
Oh, I, just want to say thanks for sticking by Kiryu-san and stuff.
Nope.
Nah, it was nothing. I wanted to anyhow. Oh, right. Still, thank you. Didn't Kiryu-san want to talk to you, by the way? Oh, yeah, he did. I'll catch you later. Way to go. Way to go.
Hey, yeah.
All right. Up we go. Shame our stay in Hawaii was so short. Yeah, sorry to ship you back home so quick. Still, it did help us get the girls' Japan side. That could have gone better, yeah.
Yes.
Could have gone worse, though. Yes, an accomplishment, to be sure. All that's left is the checkmate, so to speak.
Okay.
Right, Bryce and Ebina. We won't let them get away with it. I can't talk to Zhao? Rude. Who's actually whistling? Who would have thought we'd be back here again, eh? Honestly, it's not a bad spot.
Thanks.
Right? By the way, Nanba, thanks for looking after Kiryu-san. All I did was watch the guy. He didn't need anyone. Especially not me. Yeah, right, man. He looks way better than he did in Hawaii. You guys must have gone above and beyond. Well, thanks Sonhee and Sachan, then. Fine. Whatever you say.
Kiryu-san.
Kiryu-san, you wanted to talk? It'll probably take a while to explain. You good on time? Actually, could you hold on a second?
Excuse me.
Actually, think you could hold on a sec? Alright. Okay. Yeah, it is about time for us to take a break. Just kind of getting a view around. So we'll go ahead and take a short break. For those watching on YouTube, we will be back with the next episode. For those watching on Twitch, don't go anywhere because we will be right back.